What's up guys, Mixing Mango here with a new video, and today I'll be talking about the evolution of combat. So this is a very hot topic in the community at the moment. I would say majority of the old players don't want it, but I think this will Jagex is trying to put it in to attract new players, and I don't see them stopping the evolution of combat. I think it will go in the game, but in the current way it is, I'm not sure I'll be playing this game anymore. I mean, it really just doesn't work at the moment, at least, well, for me. And I know, like, a lot of, especially old players. I mean, if you played this game since like '07, '06, or before that, then more than likely you won't like it because it's so new and it changes everything. It's not a small update. I mean, the whole game is affected. And the thing is, it's not only combat, because the new hotbar action bar, it's built for skilling as well. So you can put like logs on it to light them. You can do like high alchemy on it, so you just keep pressing one and then it can high alch stuff. I mean, skilling's not as affected, but it does affect other stuff as well. And I should have mentioned that this game is really lagging at the moment, but it hopefully should get better in a minute. There's normally just some like lag spikes, and especially because I'm recording, it's a lot worse. But anyway, yeah. So the combat rework, really, there's a lot of things I would change in it, and I'll go over a couple of them, but that might be for another video. And I mean, Jagex have done some good stuff in the game, but I mean, I've been playing. Well, I've had my account since like '06, so I've seen the game change quite a bit, and there's some good stuff they've done. But I mean, if I could make changes, there's definitely things I would change or roll back to how they used to be. Because I don't know, there's just some stuff that really isn't good, and I think the rework is one of these things. I mean, firstly, the combat calculator. Currently, no one really knows how it works, to be quite honest. I mean, people have figured it out, but it seems pretty random. But the thing is, it works. So I mean, it's like you have 12 summoning. Like, if you get 99 summoning, you add 12 to your combat level. If you got 99 prayer, it's another 12, I think. And then it's like every 6 attack or defense levels you get. If your combat level is melee based, every 6 attack or defense you get a combat level, and every 8 strength or HP you get a level. It's something like that. I mean, it's really random, but the thing is, it works because it includes every skill. And so it's like a true representation, because you know that if someone's got I don't really know, if someone's like 130, like 133, you know that they might not have 99 prayer or something. And I mean, 99 prayer is quite a big thing, to be honest, because it's really expensive, and prayer is a big part of the game. In the new system, I mean, not only have they nerfed prayer, so it's not as effective, but the calculation is just your defense level plus like whatever attack style you use, so plus strength, range, or magic, or attack, I think, actually. So your defense plus one of those 4, add 2, which really doesn't do anything, which means the fully maxed player is exactly the same as someone with 99 defense and 99 magic, and they could have like 1 attack, 1 strength, and all. Like, that just makes no sense. And then prayer is not even a part of it. I mean, summoning is a part of combat, but isn't as prevalent as something like prayer. Because I mean, you sometimes use it, but then other times you wouldn't. So summoning, I guess they could leave it out. I prefer if it's in there, but I mean, yeah, they could leave it. But then prayer, that's a massive part of the game. You don't go into combat without having prayer on. So I don't see how they could leave that out. I mean, That really makes no sense to me. So, oh look, it stopped lagging. I don't know why I'm still just standing here. But yeah, that, I don't know what they've done with the calculations. That's one thing I really don't like about it. The other thing is just the system in general. I mean, I'm sure most people have played it by now, unless you're a non-member, but they've added a new, like, all these abilities and things. So for each combat style you have different abilities, and you have like basic, threshold, and ultimates that do different amount of damage and have different like effects. And their aim was to make the game more skill based, because they don't think that navigating the interfaces, so wait, let me just sell these and I'll give an example of this. So obviously when you're in combat you can just click on like each interface to get to the next place, but you have the F keys, which actually my mouse is like on the screen here. The F keys can change these 5 interfaces without you having to click. So I mean, you can have your dragon claws there, you click F5 and now you've got the claw option. I don't know if I should just take that, so I could just right click on there, press F5, wield, now I've got the spec right there. And Jaggers don't think that's skillful, that's not how it's supposed to be, which, okay, fair enough, but their new implementation of skillful really is not at all, because the new system is just putting, you got 12 slots in your hotbar and you just put abilities on here. So what I end up doing is literally just going along pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, not 10, 0, dash and equals. And that's how I play now on the new beta. There's absolutely no skill in that. And like, I think the idea of abilities is a good idea, but I just don't think that's how it should be. Maybe you could use 1 basic, 1 threshold and 1 ultimate, so you still got the like the normal kind of, you just AFK sort of hit the person, but then if you time these 3 abilities right, then you can rack up some massive combos or something like that. Because I mean, I personally can't PK at all, really. I haven't done it enough and I'm just not that good at it. So for me to now just be some amazing PKer because I can just click 1 to equals on the keyboard, really, how is that skillful? I mean, I don't think they've really thought this through properly. So I mean, that's pretty much my main complaints about it, about the rework. I mean, I would prefer if they just don't have, like, just pause the combat beta for now. I mean, like, just hold it for a month. I keep saying I don't know why I say that, but anyway, if they just pause the beta for like a month or something even longer than that, and just concentrate on the game. Like, I've been listening to quite a bit of Runescape lately, and James says this a lot, but then he's right. I mean, I think he is right. They should just put some good content in the game. Like, so they have released the QBD, and I haven't been playing for the whole year. I joined back again in like March or April, kind of that time. But I know they put the QBD in. No, wait, yeah, the QBD. I'm thinking that they put the KBD in. Like, no, that's already in. But they put that in, and that's the only big update I can really think of. Oh yeah, and the Crucible, they did that. But I mean, there's nothing major. I mean, that's the only big updates they've done, really, and they should have, like, put some more quests in. I mean, they've done a couple of quests now, but maybe some more quests, actual proper, like, maybe new mini games. I don't know, another boss, but I think, is it the Calphite King is coming, or I think something like that. But they just need to get some good updates out there before the beta, because I really think the beta is just, in its current state, it's going to ruin the game. In theory, it could be good if they change it, because they haven't really taken much player feedback into account, as far as I can see. I mean, they updated, like, they've taken into consideration that when you put on armor, your life points is still low, that, and they're trying to make it so when you put it on, it's you're on full life points. But that's like the only thing I've seen. They've done one post on the front page to like say the changes they've made or are making. So I really don't think right now the beta will be, well, the actual combat system that will be in the game will be any good at all. I mean, I in its current form, I will not be playing it. I'll try and get used to it. I'll give it a go, but right now I don't think I'll be playing that. So I really hope that they do change it